Good morning, Interbet fans, and welcome to the preview for Greyville race meeting, where it's now poly and turf. Take a note of that. We have an 8 race program, and I'm doing this at 8 o'clock, so you must check for the scratchings, the final scratchings. But what we've seen so far with change of surface, we should be pretty much organized. 12:45 is the first race, and the turf track, which is races 6, 7, and 8, is going to be soft, so take a note of that. Interesting card. The first race, as I say, 12:45. It's a 1200 meter. Maiden played fillies and mares. Well, the hot favourite was Pretty Victory, the first timer. They've scratched that. So what can win it? Grecian Palace definitely got a chance, but it ran one shocker on the poly track. Contra Fiscum might be the answer. That's number 9 from the Howells outfit, but gets a 4 kilogram claimer. Drawn a bit wide. Been 5 scratching, so that comes into draw 4. And Elegant Act, number 11. Got form and expected to improve quite a lot. I know that ownership owned the dam, and she was quite useful. Race 2, Maiden Plate fillies and mares. They go 1600 meters. And the favourite is number 1, Nightingale Sing, which is Gareth Van Zyl. It was being backed in, beautifully bred, out of a very good Argentine Singspiel mare, Candy Singer. Got to have a big chance. Nanotti will run well, although its one bad run was on the poly as well. Michael Roberts is runner number 5. Then you've got to look at Perfectly Picked, which goes first time on the poly as well. And because a lot of these horses are going first time on the poly, and you've got to go wide, so you don't know what's going to enjoy and not enjoy the surface. Race 3, Maiden Plate. They go 1900 meters. I thought they would have changed this to 2000. Master of the Turf, 2 very good runs on the turf. Goes on the poly if he holds his ground. Ocean Palace definitely got a big chance. So Waiho Mowing runner had 3 starts. Been very close on all 3 occasions, and I make him the big player. But Player X is definitely a danger, number 9. Race 4. This race, the favourites have been scratched, and this is 2,000 metres now on the poly fillies and mares handicap. I liked 1 and 6, they've both been scratched, so I think it's one of those races you've got to put in quite a lot of horses here. Blazing Astute, she goes well on the poly. And expect her to be right there. Muzieni was meant to ride something else in the race. I thought that Diana the Huntress, I thought Blazing Astute was the best if it was the poly. Reckless Love, always there or thereabouts. She's very useful, this mare. Now she's found her feet, and Calvin rides her. I think she'll go well. And then Leopard Lady, include her in all your play too. She doesn't go down without a fight. Columbia Road, that might improve too, so quite a difficult race. Race 5. This is merit rated handicap 1200 meters. Well, the scratching of Busted Keaton leaves us wide open. I thought Duchess of Gold might be a runner here, number 10. Brave Voyager, the blinkers are off. Harley's Fate definitely got some sort of chance in a race like this. Will be there or thereabouts, gets a 4 kilogram claimer. Lucky Dollar could be an improver. Didn't run too badly on the poly track. The Gliding Fish, well, didn't run too badly either on the poly track. And then Cotton Ron might be better on the turf. Lorena gets to ride it, but Captain Who certainly also looks better on the turf. Duchess of Gold is quite a big price, and that might be the first choice. Race 6, Pinnacle. Remember, now they go on the turf. Winter Games, class. Likes a wet. Lots to like. Jesus, sneezing just comes up on me. There must be all the pollen in the air. Anyway, Winter Games, definitely got a chance. He's 12-1, this horse. Don't ignore him. Canadian Summer, she's class. And she certainly likes a wet. 4 runs, 3 wins. And a place. Beechamwood Boy likes it wet. African Skyline likes it wet, but they've taken the blinkers off African Skyline. That's a big worry because his form does seem better with the blinkers on his last run. Coin Spinner, always there or thereabouts. Good Traveller could be in the play. And then my find of the race is Quasi for sure. I really like this horse. I think he's better over sprints. He loves the wet. 5 runs, 3 wins at a place. Should go really well. Ishnana, the horse that loves the wet. He's had 20 starts on the wet. He's won 7 out of his 10 starts on the wet. So all in all, very competitive, and depends how fit Canadian Summer is and Quasi for sure. I think that they could be the two big players in this race. Race 7, Model Man Mile, 1600. Mexican Pete, hard to look past him, but I think the danger is Navarro Nation. I think this horse might be quite useful as well. Expect him to go really well. Strathclyde, won well first time out. Who knows? Race 8, there's a mare-rated handicap over 1400 meters. Down by the river comes from a rest. It looks like a two-cornered contest between Master Josh and Wiley Riley. There's very little between them at the weights, but I think that you'll find a horse like Romance in Rome will improve, as will Winter Baron, as will maybe Super Fast. So it's very interesting to have a look at this race. And as I say, with the change of surface, this could be an absolute nightmare of a card. From me, James Goodman, and the whole Interbet team, hope you have a great week. And what a weekend South Africa had in winning the two big ones. Go Bokke for the weekend.